Hello, adventurers. My name is Matt Kroeger, your Mold RPG Game Master, and this is the One Shot to Survive podcast. Every episode, I'll be joined by guests who will play characters straight out of our world today and will be teleported to alternate realities and must figure out how to get back home. But most importantly, will they survive to tell their stories? This week's guests are Chauncey Frend and Rachel Frend, Ty Brettnaucher, Ben Phillippe, and Colin Orr. All right, let's roll. Welcome to a very special episode of the One Shot to Survive podcast. I was thinking about this before, that this is basically a de facto Spark of Madness, like semi-reunion. And I don't think we ever once stayed on track for that show. So this is a very special episode. It is our Christmas one shot, and I am, because we're doing away with the D4. We're not rolling up a random one shot. We have a story locked and loaded called The Hunt for Red December, and we have way too many players on to dally anymore. So we're gonna have 5 players today. That means we're gonna get all 5 of the mold options in play, and let's go ahead and get started. So what I'd love everybody to do is share your character, your skills, your shadow, but this time I would love for you to also share if your character is on the naughty list or the nice list. Chauncey, let's start with you.
All right, you're putting me under pressure here, sir. Well, hello there, folks. My character is from Manitowoc, Wisconsin. His name's Garrett S. Darvell. He recently mourned the 50th anniversary of the Edmund Fitzgerald. We'll move on from that because I don't want to have any tears today. Currently have shadows of, I have a bad cough. You're going to hear me wheezing and coughing today. And we got a fear of public restrooms as well. That is a big one. You can use your imagination.
What skills does Garrett have, Chauncey?
Garrett's an electrician, makes his beer money from fixing folks' homes. And he's quite good at bar fight wrestling, or wrestling, as his grandma says. And he's currently with equipment carrying a set of cigars, some Swisher Sweets, a 6-pack of beer, and we got a hammer in the holster.
And would you say Garrett's on the naughty list or the nice list?
Garrett definitely thinks he's on the nice list, but he's actually on the naughty list, as most Wisconsinites are.
Just by birth, by virtue of living in Wisconsin, you're automatically on the naughty list.
Yeah, we get 365 days a year, but we only remember about 125. So all the rest of that time, we're getting on the naughty list, as you can imagine.
I'm so glad that anybody from Wisconsin that paid money to listen to this Christmas episode, hoping for, warm feelings, they're just on board with this character, Chauncey, that
they're feeling. Well, they know what I'm talking together.
About. All right. Garrett S. Darvell. Rachel, actually, before Rachel, you share, I just want to share for the audience. We have our first married couple playing on the show. So Chauncey, Rachel, I'm looking forward to see, hopefully not another Wisconsinite, but Rachel, which character are you playing?
Yeah, I don't think our characters are going to be married. So I'd like to introduce you to Juno Brightwell. Her pronouns are she, her. And she is a big big nerd fangirl, huge fan of pop culture.
Juno Brightwell. And what skills does Juno have?
Juno is very, very adept with pop culture lore, and also is an ace researcher and very, very observant, even if she doesn't necessarily realize what she has seen at first glance.
Excellent. And what would you say her shadow is for this game?
Her shadow is a fear of being overlooked or dismissed. She knows what she knows and does not like being ignored or feel like she's being left behind or her expertise is being questioned.
Okay. All right. And naughty or nice list for Juno?
Hopefully the nice list.
Okay. Hopefully. All right. We'll see. Ty, what character are you going to be playing?
So tonight I'll be playing Little Miss Belinda. Belinda she's a postal worker, and she's been doing that for 50 years and also raising a family. She has her 4 boys, and she's getting on in years. At one point, she had the longest mail route in the state, but since then, as the years go on, she's just down to about a block, and it takes her about all day to get around. So she's just a little mail lady who, the city's going to force her to retire after this Christmas. So she's not looking forward to that.
Okay, so she's not ready to hang it up yet. She's
no.
She wants to strap that bonnet on and roll out in the snow and keep things going. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, aside from being a postal worker, raising 4, any other skills that you'd like to share?
I wrote down guilt trip, so she's like really good at persuading people with guilt. And then I also wrote down a lot of grandkids, so she just kind of has some good general knowledge of she's got a grandkid that knows things about cars and knows things about this and that. So she's kind of
really up. If Paw Patrol works its way into the game, Little Miss Belinda's gonna.
She's got some older
clutch.
Kids too, maybe that know. So maybe some naughty kids that know how to do
some crypto stuff.
Yeah.
All right, nice. All right.
And then the last one I had down was her K-bar from her time in the Marine Corps that she carried on her postal route. So her husband asked her to carry it. It's dangerous out there,
Well, do we even need to ask the naughty or nice question?
She's nice. No, that name's in ink, I think, on that list. Like she's helps her community, loves her kids, her grandkids.
All right. So she doesn't have this dark past.
That's between her and Santa. That's
okay. They've got an arrangement. All right. What's her shadow then? If she's just on the nice list perpetually.
Overconfident in her physical ability. She used to be a lot stronger. So I have her stacked really hard in the mental. She's really sharp. She's just not able to do as much as she did.
We've got Garrett S. Darvell, Juno Brightwell. Is Little Miss her first name?
No. It's Belinda. She just goes by Belinda.
Kidding. All right. And we've got Belinda. All right. Ben, what character will you be playing?
I'm going to be playing Marko Ramius. I'm a custodial engineer at school 007. And I hate kids.
And Christmas.
Shit, we're gonna have fun at the end of this episode, Ben, because of the character you chose. Wait, you hate Christmas? Did I catch that? You hate Christmas?
I said that.
No, I hate kids.
Oh, okay.
Love
I was looking down. I didn't see who said that.
No,
all right. Well, Marko, you said Ramius?
Marko Ramius. I'm a custodial engineer, and I work at school 007.
Okay. Any other skills you'd like to share?
I am the strongest climber in the world, the gifted climber in the world, I'm afraid of heights.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, that would be a tough combo. What's is Marko on the naughty list or the nice list?
Marko takes your list and refills it with toilet paper, and then flush it down the toilet. Marko's not very nice.
I'm just gonna write naughty. Yeah, I picked up on that.
This is going to be hard to keep up.
All right, so we've got a custodial engineer in the mix, along with a postal worker, an electrician, and I guess Rachel, Juno's job, is she actually a researcher or just straight up full-time big fangirl?
Professional nerd.
Okay. All right, Colin, bring us home. I know for our very special Patreon exclusive Christmas episode, you're going to bring something just totally out of the box this week. Who are you playing?
Playing myself, baby. Yeah.
Hey, we're happy to have you.
I'm glad you said you're playing yourself and not playing with yourself.
I almost spit out my coffee. That got me. All right, Colin, what skills are you bringing this time?
So I kept 2 of them. So I did photography and pizza making.
Mm-hmm.
But my 3rd one is origami.
Okay. Just an eclectic guy, Colin. Just an eclectic guy.
Very good.
Yeah, I can think of like Ramius in the bathroom, like origami folding toilet paper too. You guys will get along.
Both sides.
All right, I know you like to mix it up with your shadow. Which one are you going with this time?
What is so awesome is that I have the same one as Ben, heights.
Oh,
I always change it up. This is I've said it on the podcast.
You can't have the same one as me.
and I decided, this is always a therapy session for me. So I gotta throw out all the different shadows. And
you could not be playing more into my hands right now, Colin, by keeping heights. So I'm not going to let you change your mind.
Cool.
It's gonna be perfect for later. All right, Colin, you got to reveal to the listening audience. Did you have a naughty year or a nice year?
I have a nice. I'm on the nice list, but the thing is, I'm overthinking it. I'm constantly running through my head. What did I do wrong? Did I missed a opportunity to walk little Miss Belinda across the street or something like that? Like it's just one of those things, and he's just constantly going through his head.
It's like a real problem.
All right. So as you guys know, the way this starts off is we need to get you all in the same place before the adventure starts. And because it's Christmas, I'd like to think of like, what's a Christmas situation that the 5 of you might find yourselves in?
Well, for me, one Christmas, I flew to Los Angeles, and I went to this party on this big building, and it got hijacked by terrorists. So I said, "Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker."
I like it. I like this. Okay, I was
gonna say Black Friday shopping, but that works too.
No, it's an office Christmas party in a skyscraper somewhere, and all 5 of you are there for. You're not part of the party. None of you are there for the party at all because of your jobs.
Sometimes I'm an extra custodian or something.
Yeah. So
I'll shut up.
Ramius is there. You're at the bathroom. Juno, you're there for I don't know, why would you be at this Christmas party?
I got the invite accidentally.
You got the invite accidentally. All right, you got the invite accidentally because of Belinda.
I thought I was being invited to the Wicked premiere.
Yeah, Belinda, you mistakenly gave Juno the wrong mail, and you've figured it out late in the game, so you're also going to the Christmas party to remedy the situation. Garrett S. Darvell is working like some electrical problem. There's something wrong with the elevator. And Colin, you're there to do the photography. We finally worked it in.
Woo!
So let's just pick up this scene where let's start with you, Belinda, that you're running in to try and fix the error of your ways, knowing that this would look really bad on the prospects of you continuing your employment past your forced retirement date. So I'll let you take it from there.
Oh, I've got to find her. I've got to find her and let her know that she's not supposed to be here. And then my perfect record will be intact. 50 years of service.
She runs in, and I'm taking pictures like the paparazzi, just clicking away.
Ty, you're going to get our first roll. Go ahead and give me a physical roll. So you're trying to meet the number that you have. Just roll once.
Okay. I rolled a 18 against my 19, so I didn't make it.
Would you like to use luck? Would you like to succeed on this? Okay.
No.
All right. So it takes you 12 minutes to go from the parking lot indoors. And once that happens, Colin, you're snapping photos because for whatever reason this is interesting to you, I guess. But what Colin, what's going through your
so long to get to the door. I have to capture her.
There's a man inside, like right at the door, who's like the host or whatever, directing people where to go. And he sees you, Belinda, coming in and says, "Let me ask you this. What are you?" It's always awkward. I've now done this in maybe every episode. What are you wearing right now, Belinda?
Oh, I'm just getting off work, so I'm still in my postal uniform. I've got my carrier bag, I'm like, it's empty except my knife, but I got my bag.
So this host, can I help you, miss? What can I do for you?
Listen, Sonny, I'm here on official post office business. You'll get out of my way and show me where the woman is here, this Luna.
The woman? The woman?
Luna. Yes.
Luna. I don't have a Luna on the list. I've got a Juno on the list.
Juno. That's what I meant.
That's precisely why he gave her the wrong. He mixed the names.
Yeah. Luna lives next door to Juno. You would think after 50 years you'd get the two houses straight.
They keep building all these new apartments, and I don't know.
Juno signed in. Yeah, she's on the 50th floor. You'll have to take the elevator to get up there. It's kind of down the hall, but I'm sure you can't miss it.
I'll get there.
Hey, little dog.
Give me another roll. Belinda.
That's a 16, so no good on that one either.
You're rolling so well, but for whatever reason, that's another 20. That's another 22 minutes to get to the elevator.
She's so confident.
And also, give me a mental roll right now.
Okay. All right, that's a 13, so I beat my 11.
You beat the 11. Okay, so you're finding it okay. Like you're gonna find the elevator, like where it is. Fine.
Yeah.
Colin, I do want to give you an opportunity if you want to like try and redeem your chivalry here on the naughty nice list, or that if for whatever reason you want to step in and help Belinda, but
I'll speed by. I'll speed by and press the button for the elevator and hold it open with my foot and like motion her towards it.
Slowly scooting along.
Yeah. So when the door opens, Garrett S. Darvell is inside. It's only opening and closing. Like that's it. The elevator itself isn't moving, but you're hard at work trying to fix it up. Garrett, what do you say when people are trying to get on the elevator?
Excuse me, folks. I kind of feel like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. They hired an electrician to fix an elevator. This is just irresponsible end of the year kind of stuff. But I think I can manually get you there. Where are you going?
All the way to the top.
Yeah, all the way to the 50th floor, please.
All right. Well, let's see here. Garrett pulls the hammer out, and just starts like slamming it against the wire panel.
Give me an advantaged mental roll because I figured that your electrician skills would help in this situation. So
I got a 16 against my 16 there.
Okay.
I'm maxed out.
The elevator goes bing and starts to close. And you're like, all right. It looks like it's working. You can hear the engines revving up again. Whatever you did with the hammer. Hold together. The hammer just seemed
I moved my foot really quick. Like I was like, whoa, it almost got cut.
Yeah.
She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts.
So it speeds up to the 50th floor. Doors open. You see this elaborate holiday party on the. There's what you all like. What would appeal to you here is Colin. For whatever reason, you were downstairs. Seemed like Belinda was the last one showing up, but this is where the action is for your photography job that you've neglected up until this point. Belinda, you see straight ahead that there's just a ton of people. I don't know. Would you have met Juno? Probably at some point.
If she's on my route, for sure.
Okay, so you know what you're looking for. Garrett, inside is obviously a ton of booze and stuff, and you've done your part. Like, why you're here was to fix the elevator. So
it's time to indulge.
I'm doing army rolls and like crouching and taking photos.
Juno, what are you doing right now? If you were not invited to this office Christmas party but showed up anyway, what would you be doing at this point?
Well, I mean, obviously there's a severe lack of yellow carpet because, you know, the Wicked premiere wouldn't be red carpet, be yellow carpet. I'm still trying to figure out if maybe like I missed like the premiere and maybe
Are you dressed up?
Yeah, that was all I was ready to go with some emerald green like flowy pants and a sparkly pink top because pink goes good with green, of course. And I'm thinking maybe I missed the premiere. Maybe this is the after party. So I'm like walking around, occasionally checking my phone to see maybe if somebody, you know, if I missed a text or something. But I'm like, well, where are the Wizard of Oz themed snacks and drinks? There's something seriously wrong about this party. It's like,
hey, madam, I got a 6-pack of Old Milwaukee.
Ew. No, thank you.
For whatever reason, Marko Ramius is just wandering around, like looking for things to do.
Myself, making when I stink eye at everybody.
You're just
Held it up here, enjoying fruits of my labor. I eat and feast and feast and feast, and I clean their shit.
Belinda, you spot Juno from across the way because it's impossible not to with their wicked.
I am definitely the most brightly colored dressed person here.
You're shimmering within this place. Belinda, what would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna run up to her and Juno, come here. You're not supposed to be here. You
my mail lady?
Yes. And you look way too much like your neighbor Luna. She was supposed to come to this party, not you.
Both Juno and Belinda give me like a mental roll to like perceive your surroundings. Rachel, you can roll with advantage because being observant's one of your skills.
I got a 12.
I got a 14.
Are these? You guys have to tell me just if you succeeded or not.
Yeah, my mental's 16, so.
Okay, so you see that Luna is at the party because it's her office party, and things in the mail aren't the only way to know about office events. So she's there. At this point, Ben, what is Marko Ramius doing aside from just like milling around?
Got the vomit bags ready, just in case people overdrink and stew.
Speaking of over drinking, Garrett, what's going on with you?
I'm trying to get a nice little gaggle going where we can just, shoot the shit and drink, but it seems like all these peoples are uppity ups. So I'm getting the cold shoulder.
Give me a mental roll, or I'm sorry, give me a physical roll.
Again, I got a 12 on a 12.
All right, so you're feeling pretty good. You can't get anybody to like really pay attention to you, but it's at this point, Colin. It always seems to come back to you, Colin. Hit me with a physical roll to like have managed to do your photography.
I got a 15 on my 15. So
okay, all right. So you take the most perfect flash shot that captures.
I'm being confident as hell right now, man.
You're cooking. You guys are cooking. The quality of your photo is such that it's the best photo you've ever taken in your life. However, you have the flash on. The flash ricochets off of the bright sparkliness of Juno's dress and instantly blinds Belinda, whose eyesight already is suspect and her balance is even worse. She staggers back into Garrett, who's standing there shotgunning beers, and he trips into the big Christmas tree that knocks over and starts to fall and collapses on everything. And the big chandelier in this ballroom space starts to swing, and then by virtue of the momentum, crashes to the ground, and everybody looks to you, Ramius, and sees that you are in your custodian outfit with your broom and your mop, and you're just waiting there with your vomit bag. And Ramius, after seeing all of this happen, what do you say?
Well. Look up here in your ivory tower. Gallivanting along with your drinks and your old darves and all those things. Well, of course, none of you are going to clean this up. Me, Marko Ramius, low man on the totem pole, is going to clean it up for you.
It's at that point that in addition to the just sheer disaster that's happened in this Christmas party, this black shimmering mold starts to form around you on the floor and up the walls and down from the ceiling. And it starts to coat all 5 of your entire bodies into this like dark black silhouette, and you find yourselves warping away to an entirely new dimension.
Did I do that?
That is where we'll pick up the game.
You're the man now, dog.
All right. So, as you know, we're not rolling for a special game. Instead, we are going to do the only one shot I've prepared, which is the Hunt for Red December. I'm actually going to assign you the molds. So that just for the sake of time, but also because your characters all seem to nicely fit into each of these categories. So Chauncey, Garrett S. Darvell, you are going to be the warrior. So that means your 2 powers, in addition to the one on the screen, your 2 powers are bravery. So you can add 2 to your rolls when you are stressed, but you also have the holiday punch power, which means that when you punch somebody, it's going to do a shit ton of damage. So go ahead and add that to your character sheet.
You betcha.
Rachel, Juno Brightwell is obviously our scholar. So that means that your 2 powers are first of curiosity, so you can add 2 to your rolls that involve like deep intelligence or some obscure knowledge. But you also have the holiday craftsman power, which means that if you're trying to like sort something out or try and build something, you have a +4 whenever I ask you to do a roll like that. Ty, Belinda, I don't know which one is you. I think Belinda is going to be our enchanter.
Okay.
She's enchanting. Her charisma, given her persuasion of guilt tripping, you have charisma, so +2 to rolls of that nature. You also have the power of festive spirit, so you get +4 to that. So just consider, like, whenever you're trying to persuade somebody, you get +6 to all of those rolls.
All right, cool.
Which makes sense because it's your grandmotherly
Oh,
ability.
yeah. You wouldn't want to disappoint Grandma on Christmas.
Ben, your Marko Ramius is going to be conjurer, which means that you can share your luck with other players, but also this is so funny. I didn't think about it. So Marko Ramius, our custodial engineer, has the power to summon a gingerbread man that can serve as your servant. It's literally the size of a gingerbread man, but will obey your commands and do things for up to an hour. So you can just create a gingerbread man out of thin air to help you out with your tasks. And Colin, that leaves you with Survivor, which I think you've had before. So you've got an advantage to being elusive when it comes to stealth and sneaking around. And you also have the power of being the power of Christmas Miracle, which means you too can share luck to other players.
Cool.
All right, we're going to split this into kind of 2 scenes to start. We're going to start with Belinda, Juno, and Garrett. You find yourselves rematerializing. The black mold starts to recede from your bodies. And you find yourself standing inside of a submarine. You have the like sense memories of why you're here, of the versions of yourselves, of like what led you, like this alternate reality version of Belinda, Juno, and Garrett, why they were here. You have like that sense, which is you're on board the Blitzen submarine. Your captain is codename Blitzen. You are here because it is Christmas Eve and you are getting into place, leading up to the launch of Christmas. And when I say the launch of Christmas, I mean that literally, because you would know that Christmas has evolved in the modern age to be a situation where 9 submarines are strategically placed around the world and help launch presents magically up into the atmosphere. And this is how Santa gets everything to where it needs to be, by launching things up into the air, and he deploys from above to then deliver the presents. It's like an evolved technological version of what happened in the past with the sleigh and everything. So you're on board one of the 9 submarines. You've got Captain Blitzen. You all are part of the crew of this submarine, and yet you still remember that you just were warped away from the Christmas party. What would you like to do? You now have woken up inside of this submarine and need to get your bearings as to what is going on.
Oh God, what happened?
Yeah.
We have so much work to do on this submarine.
I feel a little overwhelmed here. Definitely out of my league type electronics around here.
So this is going to be maybe our only, but first stress test. This will determine if going forward you are stressed or confident, at least for your next roll. So give me a mental roll, all three of you, and let me know if you succeed or fail.
Yeah, I failed that one.
I succeeded.
I failed, but not by much. I got 12.
Do you want to use your luck to succeed so that you're in a confident state, Juno?
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. So 2 of you are confident. Garrett, you are freaked out, so you will be stressed. And immediately you start to hear a siren on the submarine start to go off. Captain Blitzen comes over and goes, "What the hell is this? Officer Belinda, what's going on?"
Captain Blitzen. We're trying to man our stations. We're just so excited for Christmas.
Well, you're damn right, Belinda. Gosh, I love you so much. You're so positive. We all love Christmas here. We love delivering presents to needy kids who will cherish these gifts in the morning. But we can't do that if there's an emergency going off. Go check with comms command over there. Go check with Garrett. What the hell's going on?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm still overwhelmed here. There's lots of flashing lights and lots of little plugs and shit, and I don't really know what the hell I'm doing here, but I'll just start doing stuff if you want me to.
I want little Belinda to walk up to Garrett and kind of grab him by the shirt. You're in the service now, son. You've got to pull it together.
I said, don't push anything big red buttons. That's usually bad.
Garrett, I'm going to need you to give me a stressed out, disadvantaged mental roll to see if you know what's going on when you fiddle with the knobs or whatever.
We got a 16 against, I guess, yeah, I succeeded there.
Okay, so you can tell with what's in front of you that the communications are down entirely, that the system has suddenly gone out, and you can't, while you have this like sonar going, you can hear the like pinging going off in the background. That's what's right in front of you, Rachel, in front of Juno. You're at the sonar station, but all the other like comms and tech has gone out. Like you are basically steering blind right now. And you feel like a shudder as the submarine like veers slightly off course into like a blind rock alley, deep underwater, and it starts to shake and shimmer. And Blitzen goes, "What the hell's going on over there, Garrett?"
Oh, you know what? I think I just figured this shit out. I've watched, Run Silent, Run Deep, and U-571 here. We're in a submarine, aren't we? Because this side's cold. And I can't see out the windows. That's what's happening, isn't it?
He's got submarine madness. This is so terrible. And on Christmas Eve, no, yes. Garrett, you got to get your shit together.
Hey, man,
Belinda.
if you just had some cheese curds, this wouldn't be happening.
I could go for cheese curds.
You know we had budget cuts, Garrett. We can't afford cheese curds anymore. For the sake of the ship, I'm going to roll a D20 to see if you all run into anything like ridiculous. All right, you rolled a 3. The submarine like slams into something like 10 times as violent as the shudder from before, and because you were the closest to him, Ty, Belinda needs to roll a disadvantaged physical roll to try and catch him, because you're overconfident with your physical abilities. I need it to be disadvantaged.
Gotcha. My confidence doesn't help me here.
No, in fact, it's gonna
Perfect.
gonna impair you.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's a 6, so I fail.
All right. So, what do you say as Blitzen just flies through your arms by you?
I've got you. As I'm not getting.
You're standing the wrong way entirely.
Yes.
So Blitzen, like whatever the like angle of the submarine was when it hit this rock wall or whatever. Again, you can't see anything. All you know is the kind of sonar pinging around you to see if there's any like larger moving ships. But he cracks his head against this, against some of the like machinery and seems to be passed out on the ground.
No.
Oh, I can help. I can help. I'm not a doctor, but I've seen every episode of ER. Stand back. Give him some air.
Everyone back.
Everyone's standing back. There's a little elf that's wandering around. Hold on, I need to make sure. He's got like a blonde, swoopy hairdo, and he walks up and is like, "I'm kind of a doctor. Would you like me to help the captain here? It's dentistry, but it's pretty similar."
Yeah, man. I mean, we're under the water. Fix that dude.
Yes, sir. And so he walks over and starts like providing first aid. He rolled really bad. Captain is still passed out, but at least it looks like, by virtue of wrapping gauze and tape, medical tape and bandages around his entire head. He can't. He's not bleeding anymore, but he's also not awake. Right as rain.
Good job, dude. Although I'm not sure the frilly decorative bow was necessary to help stop the bleeding.
You all are officers that are higher up than me. I'm just a lowly engine room elf. But so what are we going to do? Because it seems like we're entirely offline. We've lost connection to the Rudolph, the Red December, and we don't know where we're going. And it seems like we're just out in the middle of the ocean on Christmas Eve, and I don't know what we're going to do.
All right. Well, let's see here. I think I've got my wits about me. I think the first thing we got to do is make sure we got air, and then we got to get sonar because we got to know what's around us because we either crashed or something else. And did you say this captain's name is Blitzen? Is that right?
Yeah, it's Blitzen.
Like one of the reindeers?
It's weird that you're asking me this because we went through the academy together, Garrett. I don't understand, but you see, the reindeer is just like a code name now. They're not literally reindeer. It's just they serve the purpose of leading the submarines, which help facilitate Christmas for Santa.
Okay, gotcha. I'm going to start hammering on this radar. See, folks, see if you can let me know what else you think we should be doing here, but we'll get the system back online.
Just start hammering. Give me... You succeeded, so you're back at neutral, Chauncey, so you're not stressed anymore. You know what? Give me a mental roll to see if your hammering works again.
Didn't work at all.
Okay. All right. I was going to let you have it if it did. Juno, you are looking at your sonar that's pinging in front of you, and you can see that like another submarine, like in the like boop, 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 like you can see the form of it in the sonar that there's another submarine nearby, but of course you can't communicate with it, but at least you know that there's another submarine in the vicinity.
I channel my best Lieutenant Uhura. Like, it looks like we're not alone out here, guys. Sonar radar, not my best. If this was like the TARDIS or something, I might be able to do a little better here. But best I can figure is there's another submarine. Looks like maybe a couple 100 yards from us at most. But I can't tell if they're friendly or not. Do we have do we have communication equipment? Like, do we have
no? It's
SOS something?
It's not weird. Well, we could do like Morse code flashing, but the comms seem to be broken. Like we'd have to fix it, and it seemed like our electrician made an effort, but it didn't seem to work this time. Belinda, because of your grandkid IQ mind palace, give me an advantaged mental roll to see if you can pull from the depths of your knowledge about submarines to see if you could come up with a solution here.
No, it's 2 bad failures.
2 bad failures.
Yeah. I don't think I have any kids that know anything about communications or submarines. We're a land-faring people.
Great. Given how much progress is going on here, we're going to cut to the other scene now.
And of course, down in submarine, I have no cell phone signal, so I can't get on Reddit to try and ask them for any suggestions.
All right, so we're gonna pause and cut back to Colin and Marko Ramius. You find yourself similarly rematerializing in this new world. Only you all are in a helicopter way up in the sky. Give me a stress test just for that. So you're going to roll your mental to see if you succeed. For now.
Nat 20.
Ooh, I got a 6. No good.
All right, so Ben, you are very stressed out. Ramius is very stressed. Colin, for whatever reason, you're in the zone again. And also, you're like weirdly clocking what's going on in a way that is giving you extra confidence when you realize that the form that you've taken in this version of yourself is one of a pair of CIA agents who have been called in to help Santa with a dire problem because Christmas is in terrible, terrible peril, terrible jeopardy, that it may not happen because, as you heard during the other scene, the Rudolph has disappeared and you've been called in to help support Santa figure this out because all the major players in the world are starting to get concerned that Santa may not be able to deliver presents for Christmas. And so you guys are on this helicopter in what seems like a very wintry, blizzardy landscape. As any sort of turbulence happens, it makes Ben, your Marko Ramius, shudder. But Colin, you're so locked in that even your fear of heights are unimpacted. And now you are not. I'm just going to say you're not afraid of heights for the rest of this episode.
Whoa. Because
you rolled a 20. But you look ahead, and your helicopter pilot has this big red beard. And a red hat, fuzzball hat, and goes, "You guys okay back there?"
Yes, we're locked in, sir.
My butt cheeks are clenching. I'm scared to death up here. My Scottish accent comes and goes.
And just to be clear, you two are dressed very Bond-like as the CIA agents. You're very formally dressed because you're in the CIA.
I don't like
and you're
this
here to
helicopter shaking. I like it scared.
Your pilot, Yukon Cornelius, ascends above the clouds, and you realize that you're not going down ever. You're never going to land on the ground again. Instead, you are flying upwards to what looks like like what is it called, Rachel? The helicarrier from Avengers. What is that thing called?
It's a helicarrier.
I think it's just called the helicarrier. Okay.
Yep.
So you can see, imagine in your head a North Pole themed helicarrier flying in the sky. That simulates everything you could imagine with like a gigantic elf workshop. There's a little, entrance inside, but it's hovering way above the clouds. And this seems to be the home base from which Santa is going to deploy and where you have been
Please
dispatched.
tell me Santa wears an eye patch.
Santa wears an eye patch. He walks out and greets you two as you land and goes, Yukon Cornelius goes, "I'll be here when you're ready to go." And Santa walks out in his black trench coat. Underneath, he has his other more standard red coat. And he has a black eye patch. And he goes, "Ho, ho, ho, thank you two for coming, Ramius and Colin. Ramius, I hope you don't have any hard feelings, but you will not be getting a gift this year. Colin, you've been very good. I saw that you helped that old lady get on the elevator. That was a very nice thing to do."
It's great to meet you, sir.
It's all right. It's all right, sir. My life's shit anyways.
Don't I know it? Come on in. He invites you guys inside, and he shares some of the things I've already shared already, but he sits you guys down. "Let me share what I know so far. As you know, we have the 9 reindeer positioned around the world. I'm getting calls from, especially from Amazon, that the Christmas spirit is in jeopardy, and I learned just recently that Rudolph, one of the 9 submarine agents, has disappeared. And when we investigated his quarters, we found that in his workshop there had been quite a bit of Christmas magic used, and so we don't really know what's up with that. We don't know where he's gone, and he's entirely off the grid, and if we don't find him, we're not going to be able to deliver the presents for Christmas, because Rudolph is essentially the GPS for all of our reindeer and helps guide where they need to go, so that I know which presents go to which houses and the volume of everything. It's all very tactical, but we really need to find Rudolph, or else we're not going to be able to have Christmas this year."
Don't worry, sir. We're going to find that red-nosed reindeer.
What I can do for you is I will share, because you are with the CIA, what I use from my naughty and nice list to identify people. And you know how you both walked in, I instantly knew that you were naughty or nice. Well, you see, I have this watch that blinks and tells me who is who, and it basically pings whenever I'm trying to like think of an individual in the world. And so what I have here is I can give you my watch, and it will essentially locate where Rudolph is, because the second that he went off the grid, I got a ping on my watch that he is naughty now. And so you could kind of follow the watch to identify where he is, but you'll have to get, he's deep underwater. I don't know how to get to him. So what do you propose? That's why we called you two here.
Sweet. Is this like a Rolex or something? And I like want to put it on and like look at it.
It's really nice here. And you put it on and you can see like there's like a GPS ping exactly where you can see the ship that Rudolph was on is on where the sub is in the Pacific Ocean. It's heading, if you're thinking of like the North Pole, it's heading south towards kind of down by Canada at this point. So you can see it. It's like tracking it. The closest submarine in the area is the Blitzen, and I feel like they would be able to get to the Rudolph and maybe figure out what's going on but you have to get onto the ship. You have to figure out how to get on the ship, or you could try and get on the Rudolph.
Well, we can take the helicopter real close and climb down. As long as they surface.
I like the way that you're thinking here.
But I don't like heights.
Come on, I need a partner. I need a partner when it comes to the CIA. This is how we roll.
Are we going or not? There's a wind. There's a Arctic wind coming. We gotta go.
Cornelius, we're having a moment. Okay, we're coming.
I guess today's a good day to die.
Woo! Yippee-ki-yay.
Santa goes, okay, so what we're gonna need to do is we'll just call the Blitzen and let them know to surface so that you guys can get on board and they'll come to the surface. So it's an easy process. And he points to one of the elves that's running the machines, and he looks back and it's like, it's dead. The comms are all screwed up. So in addition to everything else, the comms that you experienced on the sub from before are now the consequences of which are felt up here. He's like, I don't know. I guess I could give you just a little bit of my chimney power and see if you could. That'd be so tough. You'd really have to manage a great role, a great physical role to get onto the submarine and sneak in with my final Christmas magic. But if that's all that we can do, I could give it to you. But again, you are the experts.
Okay, let's Harry Potter this shit. Let's go.
Okay, so you guys are going to hop on the helicopter and fly down and try the chimney maneuver.
Are they going to come down the periscope hole or what?
The Manhattan Project.
Yeah, they're gonna they're using Santa's magic.
They're going to chimney the periscope
of breaking and entering to get in here. So you guys are hovering above the space where the Blitzen is, you're hovering above the water, the surface of the water. All you see is intense waves crashing around. Are you going to jump in? You're just going to jump in and try this magic power,
No,
right?
I'm going to stay in the helicopter.
I'm so in it.
I'm terrified.
Okay. Colin, you jump in, right? Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. And then
Before we reveal what happens, let's cut quickly to the submarine. What have the three of you guys been doing since last week? Again, where we last left you, Blitzen been knocked out, sonar pinged another submarine close by, and you're trying to navigate what is a treacherous stretch of water. Given you can't see where you're going and you're kind of crashing into stuff.
Belinda, Juno, have you guys ever seen the movie Das Boot?
No, I can't say that I have.
Garrett lights up a cigar in the freaking submarine. I remember from these movies that if you're gonna maneuver a submarine, because we keep crashing into just all kinds of garbage out there, we got to surface, okay? In a submarine, what you do is you get the water out of the ballast tank. So I need you to look around and see if there's any controls for ballast tanks. These are just big tanks. Got to empty the tanks.
Well, there's a control panel over here with a button that says BST on it. Do you think maybe that's it?
I don't know. Press it. See what happens.
Okay. Up the button.
Chauncey, I'm just going to see if your advice is correct, given your DOS boot knowledge. Go ahead and give me a mental roll to see if you advise Juno in the proper way. So just give me whatever.
Oh yeah,
you are
19 against a 16.
All right, so you happen to press the right button that surfaces the submarine, and you start to ascend upwards. Colin, because you've already jumped, this isn't going to be disadvantaged to try and magically maneuver in, because you can start to see the periscope surface. But still, give me a physical roll to see the outcome of this magic chimney power that you're deploying.
I got an 18 to 15.
Okay, so you like perfectly land in like blade pose, like right inside.
CIA, baby.
Superhero landing! Superhero landing!
Inside the submarine. And you're in the mix of it. Ben, Ramius and the helicopter are still there. You start to see the submarine come to the water. Yukon Cornelius is going to be like, well, get in there, killer. And he tries to push you. So now what I'm going to have you do is roll a physical, and I'm going to roll a physical. Tell me what you get.
He's fucked. I've got a 19.
Okay, so do you want to be pushed in, or do you want to stay
At
on
this
the
point, I'm
helicopter?
already halfway down. Push me in, coach.
Given your strong climbing skills and you rolled a 19, you allow yourself to get kind of pushed in, but you've like perfectly maneuvered your landing position to like slide down the periscope like a fire pole. And it's at that point that Hermie the elf has opened the hatch at the top as it surfaced to the water and goes, "Get in here, hurry, quick." And you can climb in very easily.
It's not that high.
So now you all are in the submarine. Give you a beat to sort of react to what's just happened.
My suit's all wet.
I want to go up to Garrett and say, Captain?
Oh no, don't you be putting that on me there, folks. It's that guy passed out over there. His name's Blitzen. He's blitzed.
Yeah, you look over, Colin, and see the head
much
wrapped
eggnog for this guy.
captain just lying on the ground.
Oh boy.
I want to walk up to Ben's character and be like, "Hey, weren't you a janitor? Now you're in the CIA?"
Yes. Like I said before, folks. Well,
That's
like
pretty
I said
good there,
before, custodial engineering is a multifaceted profession. You've got to be well-rounded. You're just a silly, one-dimensional electrician.
Guys, could we maybe have a tool measuring contest later? We are kind of on a time crunch here. It is Christmas Eve, and somehow we gotta get presents delivered, and right now we're floating out in the middle of nowhere with a submarine nearby that may or may not be friendly, and I don't want to be responsible for ruining everybody's Christmas.
You hear the ping of the sonar again. You can see the submarine is still like fairly close to you after you've come to the surface.
Did either of you guys get a good look at this thing? Could you see anything as you were coming from, what was that, a
Close my
helicopter?
eyes all the way down.
All I saw was the periscope coming up, and I saw my target and hit it.
I mean, I'm too short, but one of you could look through the periscope to see if something else is out there.
Oh yeah, I've always wanted to do this.
Wait, Belinda, why don't you get on the periscope? I'm going to go see if I can find the torpedo tubes in case we have to defend ourselves, eh?
Why does she have to be the one to go to do the periscope? What am I, shop lover?
Okay, you both can fight over it. I don't care. Just tell me where I should aim these torpedoes if I can find them.
I think Belinda's like, she's really kind of shrunk with her age. So she's like barely taller than the elf. So she's like trying to go for the periscope, but it's like, it's not even close. She's just, look, I'll get it.
Took you a half hour to get to the periscope.
No, I'm pretty sure I can reach.
All right,
Let's
Juno,
photograph you.
So you look over you look through the periscope and you point it in the direction that the sonar beeps were coming, and you see another periscope looking back at you. There's another submarine right there. They've also surfaced. You can see on the side of it and also up the periscope itself is the branding of like the Amazon logo smile is on it. And it starts just like in Hunt for Red October starts flashing at you in Morse code.
Oh, shit. It's Bezos.
Do any of you know Morse code? Who knows Morse code?
I have a grandchild that knows Morse code.
I know a man named Morris.
His name is Morris, actually. Do you know my grandson?
Did he vomit on my shoes? And yes.
That's why I hate kids.
That was him.
It's because of Morse.
Freaking Morris and his code.
In his damn code.
So Belinda,
Here, let me give you a boost so you can relay this message.
and the elf goes and like hunches down so you can stand on him to look through the periscope and relay the message from your Morse code grandkid knowledge. Boy, that's a sentence I'd never thought I'd say out loud.
That's why you always listen to your grandkids.
You're going to be able to decipher most of this, but give me a mental roll. I can't remember if you're advantaged or stressed or what.
I think I'm neutral right now.
Okay, give me a mental roll with advantage, regardless, because you have Morse code knowledge to know how much of this you pick up.
Okay, I succeed with a 16.
Okay. This other submarine is going, this is the AWS Bezos. Stop. Looks like you are in trouble. Stop. We heard from the North Pole that Rudolph has defected. Stop. And is heading for Seattle, Washington. Stop. We are here to help. Stop. And then it goes blank.
Seattle.
Amazon says they're here
Never
to help.
trust an Amazon submarine.
Garrett comes in and goes, "Did you just say Amazon, like Amazon.com? Is that what you're talking about?"
I'm not sure what domain they have. I just use the mail.
Pretty much domain over everything, unfortunately.
I hate those guys. I fought the data centers up there in Ashabanok, up there in Wisconsin. We fought the data centers. We don't want that. We don't want that. I'm going to go up and moon them, okay?
You get up there.
So then Garrett goes up the ladder because he's going to go moon Amazon.
through the you start to see the flashes from afar, and Belinda, you're seeing it. Take the hams away. Stop. Please stop. Please stop.
They read you loud and clear, Garrett.
Baxteroma.
You see through the periscope Amazon going, this would be easier if you fix the comms. Stop. Then we can track down Rudolph together. Stop. And save Christmas. Stop.
Everybody look around and see if you can see like a microphone or something. There's got to be a radio transmitter around here. We'll have to see what they have to say.
Well, we're supposed to be delivering toys, right? So surely there's got to be something around here we can use, a talk boy, or surely some kid has asked for like a karaoke system.
Well, all the presents are in the missiles, so we'd have to pull the missiles out and look through all of them to see if something inside is relevant. But I do have the manifest, and I suppose we could try and find something.
I just realized that I can summon a gingerbread man to do whatever the hell we wanted him to do. I just realized it. It was my.
You just realized that? That seems like something you would have.
Well, I don't eat a lot of carbs.
Oh, what? Can you summon this gingerbread man and have him swim over to the other submarine? Or
If I summon the gingerbread man, he may have the working knowledge to navigate this submarine. He could tell us what to do. In fact, he could be the captain. Our new captain. Because our other ones had too much eggnog.
So out of when you say that, Ben, Ramius all of a sudden feels something mouth and goes, and then you spit it.
I have to summon him. But now I've got to summon him. Run as fast as you can. I command you, my gingerbread man. He's alive now.
What do you need, master?
I mean, I was raised on a farm and I never seen it like that.
It was in my gullet for 2 days.
My God.
Now listen,
What would you like
Listen,
me to
fella.
do?
do you have a working knowledge of
Yeah,
submersive vessels?
you know it.
And be our captain and tell us what to do.
No. I'm a gingerbread
What-
seaman, so I know exactly. It's not problematic. Don't laugh. I know everything about submarines. And he goes and starts. Well, the first thing you need to do is we're flying blind here. I need to go fix the communication so that we can see what the hell we're doing. Otherwise, there's only so much I can do. So off I go. He jumps into the wiring behind the machines and stuff.
That rabbit dynamite.
Everybody give me a mental roll based off where you are, just to see if you and Juno, give me with advantage, so you get to roll twice and take the better
14,
number.
Unfortunately,
I failed.
failed.
I got a 7. I failed too.
God.
I succeeded.
Right on the money. 16.
So Belinda and Juno, you notice that Hermie has kind of disappeared. You have no idea where, but he's not in this room anymore. And with that, you see all of the technology starts to whiz and hum and light back up, and it click, everything turns back on. And while one screen, which is more or less the directive navigation that's coordinating, again, the whole system of this is that the Rudolph sort of guides all 9 of the submarines to where they need to be at any one time. That is not available, but everything else is turned on. The comms lights up next to you and you can hear kind of the radio static. And the gingerbread man pops out and goes, "Woo! Boy, that was a doozy. Looks like somebody really did a number in there. They ripped all the wires out. It seemed did one of you guys do that? You clumsy gooses."
I went to community college and I drank a lot, so
I can't imagine your hammering did that, though. It sounds like somebody actually went in and grabbed the...
There's no, hey, I see what you did. And he points to the horrible dents. Yeah. It's that didn't cause it. It looked like somebody else did something in there, but
Did you see... Do you see anything else in there?
nope, just the wires all pulled out. It was pretty easy fix once I found it.
Oh, hey, Colin, look at your watch there. Is there anything that got updated or anything like that?
I can track where the Rudolph is going with this watch, so we can follow the watch. And
Well, we got a captain now. We got a gingerbread captain. Tell us how to follow this Rudolph thing.
Let's go. We gotta haul ass, buddies. Let's hit it. And he he guides you all to your stations to head north at 25 degrees. There we go.
Gingy, hold on, Gingy. Hold on, Gingy. Hold on.
What's your problem, man? I'm
I
the
command
captain
you,
here.
Jimmy.
You wanted to be the captain. He's captaining. Let the man captain.
I am the
I know,
captain
but
now.
I can't do anything because I'm famished. You can break a piece off your shoulder and feed it to me.
Yes, master.
All right, I feel better.
He's gonna need that, bro.
Oh, it's just his shoulder. It's his left one. He doesn't use it that much.
So as the radio starts to crack and goes
Hello? Are you there? Is it back on? Are we back on?
Talk to him, Belinda.
get it, Belinda.
Master the Chief, this is Belinda 1 radioing in.
Oh, Belinda 1, so good to hear from you. So glad that the comms are working. We can communicate again with other submarines. It seems like the Rudolph is still shut down. Everything, they've gone completely dark, but I'm so glad we can reach you. I just wanted to share, we found something new.
Well, it's nice of you to call. You never call.
I know, I just am so busy, Belinda. I got so much to do. Maybe next week we can get lunch or something.
I'm sure.
Well, anyway, I just wanted to let you know that in Rudolph's room we found a note torn up. It seemed like something from his diary, and it had some words on it that said EMPBOM. I'm not quite sure what to make of it, but it seems like we may have an extra problem on our hands. I'm so worried that Rudolph is going to do something terrible because all of the gifts have been abandoned and he's gone completely rogue.
Never trust a red-nosed reindeer.
I play Call of Duty. I know about this. This is electromagnetic pulse bomb. It just disables all the electronics in the area, I think. I think that's what he's talking about. Rudolph's gone rogue.
Why would he do that?
We probably can't go for motive, but we could probably stop him.
None of you let him play in the reindeer games. None of you. I saw
Yeah,
him on the
right.
playground years ago.
Well, gingerbread man, let's get going.
Oh God! Push it! Punch it!
Give me another one of your arm.
Captain with no arms.
He slowly gives me.
Go this way! Go this way! And you over there! And he swings his leg around and points to Colin. Make me the pizza now!
Go on, Toby.
We're gonna work that one in somehow. And then
I get on one knee. Yes, sir.
it's at that time that Belinda, you hear over the radio because again the comms are working.
This is Jeff Bezos from the AWS Bezos over here. Is this thing on?
Jeffrey, I hear you run some kind of a bookstore.
You look like Lex Luthor.
Can I maybe talk to somebody that isn't 100 years old?
Now you listen here. You will talk to me and you will like it. I have been in service of this country my whole life, and you will listen to me.
Give me an advantaged intimidation persuasion roll, so that like +6 or whatever from
I
before.
want you to see this lady go postal on you.
16, yeah, +6, so 22.
All right, so you hear over the intercom him go,
Okay, I'll talk to you. You seem nice. Just to get us all up on the same page, it sounds like we're going to track Rudolph. He's heading towards Seattle. That's where our headquarters are, so I know the area very well. Have you guys learned anything?
Don't tell him anything, Belinda. Don't trust this fella.
I've learned that you have not been very nice to your brother, and you will behave and be nice to your brother this Christmas.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess let's just see. We'll be in touch if we find anything else. Oh, geez, what was that?
you hear it like go.
He's firing at us. He's firing at us. Oh my gosh! Help us! Help us! Rudolph's firing missiles at us! Help!
Jeffrey, don't yell.
It goes dead.
Ingy boy, what are we going to do?
He's now lying on the ground because you've somehow also eaten one of his legs. And he's like,
I was famished.
and he looks up at the clock and he goes, 10, 9.
Oh, crap.
It's been 60 minutes. It's been an honor, sir. I wish I could have eaten that pizza.
It looks so good.
One tear goes down my eye. Just
As you're holding up, you're like tossing the pizza up.
tossing the pizza. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Oh.
Just to recap where we are. Amazon ship. They say they've been fired upon. You've learned of a note that says EMPBOM, and the sonar is pinging around you, and it can pick up now the two objects, which are the Rudolph submarine and the Amazon submarine next to you. But that's all that you have picked up on the sonar this whole time is those two things.
Garrett's going to get on the periscope.
Okay.
We're getting close to these radar pings, so I want to see what I can see. What can I see?
You just see like the movement of two submarines. Like you see one next to you, or like kind of to the side of you, and then one ahead of you. You're all moving in the same direction. This is more or less like the wake of them because you're closer to the surface that you could see it. Give me a mental roll, Chauncey, for Garrett.
18 against 16.
Okay. So at this moment, over the crackle of the radio again, you hear Jeff Bezos come on and go,
"Oh my gosh, he's firing again. This is madness. You guys have to help us take him out."
And from your perspective, Garrett, because you're looking out the periscope, you can tell that nothing could have been fired, given like you didn't see like an explosion, you didn't see like bubbles, you didn't see a splash, you didn't see any movement. Like there didn't seem to be a torpedo heading in that direction at all.
All right, folks, I think he's bluffing. I think Amazon's bluffing. They're lying to us.
Why would Amazon lie to us?
Wait, say that again, Belinda. Are you serious?
Why would Amazon lie to us?
They're cheeky bastards.
Exactly. They're
No,
cheeky bastards
tricky.
for sure. They're fibs.
I have one word for you, Belinda. Capitalism.
As far as I can tell, the situation is Rudolph has something to do with electromagnetic pulse bomb, and Jeff Bezos is lying to us, and we're heading straight for Rudolph right now on course, and our gingerbread captain is dead. So we have no captain. We got all kinds of crap.
I've got a sneaky suspicion. Where has our little elf friend disappeared to?
I want to go searching for the little guy.
Okay. Y'all gonna Scooby-Doo sleuth this thing. Just like in the hunt for Red October, you go into what is like the nuclear power part of the sub that has these gigantic vats or whatever, and you're wandering around in there. Colin and Juno, give me a mental roll to see if you can just perceive where he is, if he makes a sound or something.
I got an 11 to my 15, and I will use some luck to pass that.
Apparently, I got distracted by something shiny because I got a 2.
Okay, so you hear Hermie, Colin. He's kind of whispering. So if you wanted to sneak up on him, you have, because you succeeded, you could do that. I'd make you roll again. That said, I know you have extra advantages and stuff given your mold, so you could sneak up on him if you wanted to try and hear this conversation.
Okay, I got a 3. I did not succeed.
Oh my god. It's like the one thing you're good at.
It was the one that I do a roll like with I did with the camera and thought I nailed it, but I just slam into the side of the bat.
Yeah, you're still carrying the pizza, so you fail.
Yeah.
The pizza flies out of your hand and then flies like next to Hermie, and Hermie turns around, opens it up, and goes, "Thank you."
What he does is, because you failed to sneak up on him, that said, he puts like another intercom radio thing and hangs it back up really quickly. What are you guys doing here? I was just checking on things, making sure nothing else was ruined, just coming back.
Wait a minute here.
Good news. We're up and running, and we have comms running.
Oh, that's great. That's great. How did you fix it?
Well, I had a little help.
What were you doing over there with those comms, sir?
Give me like an intimidation, the two of you. I don't care which of the two. If you're trying to like intimidate verbally or like with your physical presence, because you're so much bigger than he is, just give me one roll and tell me what you get.
I'm way too overconfident, but I got a 5. What are you doing with those comms?
I figure with my even with the sparkly outfit, I do have the high heels. I pull off one of my high heels and kind of hold it spiky heel towards him because I got a 14 on my physical out of 11. So listen up, shorty. You need to answer some questions.
Oh, those heels, it's like you're defying gravity over there. Oh my god, okay. I'll tell you, it was me. I was the one that sabotaged the radios. I was enlisted by Bezos. There's elves on all of the ships. We're all sabotaging them because Amazon wants to take over Christmas. Has nothing to do with Rudolph. I'm so sorry.
Time to put that elf on a shelf.
That's it. I don't know about this EMP. This EMP, though. I don't know what Rudolph's doing. This wasn't part of the plan.
It's sabotage.
I don't know. I don't know that reference.
It's the hippity hop. I have a grandson who loves it.
Damn Morse code.
How many grandsons do you have? They're all grandsons. Do you have any granddaughters?
I've got my 4 boys. I guess the family is mostly boys.
You're really just confirming what at least I already suspected. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to back on those comms and you're going to check in with Bezos. You're not in any way going to tip off that we know what he's doing.
Okay, so I'm going to get on the radio. I'm going to tell... So, Master, Commander, Superior Overlord Jeff, all things are good here. They don't suspect a thing. And he's going to roll to see if this is convincing or not. Rolled a 2. Jeff Bezos on the other side goes, Hermie, I'm afraid that's not good enough. And it goes dead. He goes, oh, God, he's going to do something bad. He always does something bad. He always hurts us. He always hurts us little elves. Is there nothing we could do? Can we get a hold of Rudolph to just end this? How are we going to... Have you guys tried calling him?
Colin's in the corner, like, just under his breath. Call him. That's what we should have done.
I know you said all of the toys and everything are in the torpedoes, right? But let me see that manifest, and let me see if I can't come up with anything. And I want to see if I can come up with a way to give at least a temporary boost to our communications to try and reach the Rudolph, because it is so far ahead of us, because I do have that +4 when it comes to building.
I think I got an idea here, guys, because they're jamming us, right? We can't get any radio transmissions there, and we could try to boost with the speaking spells, but I think since they got periscope optics on us, we could just build something that's got a flashing message or Morse code. Like, we could take all the light brights and set them up on top in a big stack. How about that?
Gosh. That's
yeah,
amazing.
but we know that the Bezos can also see us, and we don't want them to be able to see whatever it is we're communicating.
We do a picture only Rudolph would know. Okay? And make a light, bright picture only Rudolph would know. And what would Rudolph know? I don't know.
I know the perfect message to send. I'm gonna roll on my.
Do it. Build something.
All right.
Juno.
I got a nat 20. plus the 4.
Kicking Christmas music montage that like hits in. You all are like pulling out all of the like Christmas lights that were in the tube or in the missiles, and you're like cheerfully like assembling like whatever Juno's
lights,
got.
We've got light brights. We've got anything and everything that we could potentially use to cobble together. And montage at the end of the montage, we have giant light bright. We've managed to get it mounted in a way that's pointed in the direction of the Rudolph, and it says, "Hey Rudolph, want to play a game?"
So because you rolled a natural 20, because of your very appropriate message, the mysterious blank screen that was dead before lights up and this big red glow emanates from it. And your sense memory is that this was the synchronization technology that the Rudolph is responsible for. It beams to life. And over the radio, you hear somebody that doesn't sound all that dissimilar from Ramius.
Hello, this is Rudolph. Hello, Blitzen. Are you okay?
Hey, Belinda, talk to this guy.
Okay.
Belinda, where's Blitzen?
Blitzen's down. The gingerbread's in charge now.
Oh, the gingerbread. Go ahead and put him on. Can you put him on?
Oh, the gingerbread's in my stomach.
It's a long story, but
Can you hack up another one of those?
Nope.
Well, I saw your message. I knew that something was up, and I felt compelled to share what is going on. I feel so bad. I recognized that I had a saboteur on board, and I took care of him. But I just wanted to share that I see that Bezos is here and is about to fire on both of us. But I just asked this, that all I've done today is I just mean to bring people back together. We are so fractured and angry and hateful and lost in this world, but the naughty and nice list, as practical as it is, we have to remember that we all are misfit toys in our own ways, and the greatest gift is the presence of all of us. And the real Christmas miracle is to be generous and to be kind. And that is why I wish to release my empathy bomb to bring Christmas magic to everyone who needs it, to warm their hearts and open their minds. So I beg you that if you blow me up, or if Bezos blows me up, that you'll please just launch this missile for me. Will you do that?
Oh, yeah.
That was beautiful, man.
It's at this point that you see beep 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 beep, and a missile is shooting straight at the Rudolph submarine, and you have split second to decide what to do.
Hurry up! Fire the Tickle Me Elmo torpedo at that sucker! Blow it out of the sky!
It's been a pleasure.
And you hear like, and it like, you see through the periscope, Garrett, because you were looking, a missile shoots up into the sky from the water, and you can see it like arcing over into like the city. And this this red and green explosion cascades seemingly over the whole world and like trickles down, and even yourselves from deep under in the ocean's depths, you can feel yourselves feeling warmer and happier and merrier and want to bring peace and generosity to all of mankind. And you feel a sense of obligation to your neighbor that you haven't really felt before. And Ramius, even you feel your heart growing 3 sizes bigger, that you feel compelled to maybe give children in general a chance to maybe learn more about Belinda's 300 grandchildren. And the empathy bomb has detonated, and
It's a Christmas miracle.
just as Colin says that, Rudolph's submarine explodes.
Oh God.
No.
Just as that happens, and without like much time to like really steel yourselves against the reality of Rudolph's demise, you hear a beep 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 beep, and another missile is heading towards you guys. What would you like to do?
Evasive maneuvers.
Hey, fill up the tanks, dive!
Who wants to be the one to press a button to see if it helps you out in this moment?
I'll do it. I'll step in with the Santa's watch.
Oh no.
All right, Colin, you need to press a button. I'm going to need a mental roll to it's more or less a luck roll to see if you're going to be able to like get any sort of advantage over this missile.
I got a 3.
You're going back to the academy if we survive this.
I'm just going to ask, does anybody have any way to give Colin luck, or really all of yourselves luck in this situation?
Yeah, no.
One of my grandsons is a missile technician.
I'm gonna holiday punch Colin because we're doomed.
I see that he's his hand reaching for the console, but I realize that he's headed for the wrong button. I pushed that one button to bring us up earlier. It's safe to assume that the button to do the reverse is near. Yeah, so I'm gonna use my my role play. Well, I've got a +2 on mental type activities. It's gonna be 18 on a 16. So at the last minute, I jump and like no, and push the other button.
So for some reason, Colin, the button you pushed just spits out an origami crane. I don't know why it's on the submarine, but you were just naturally inclined to press the wrong button.
And then I get punched by Garrett.
Yep. Holiday punch.
And Juno, you press the right button and you start to descend, giving yourselves a little bit more time. During this moment before impact, it has just struck midnight and it's now Christmas Day. Who are within your characters? Who are you thinking about right now? I'm going to start with you. I'll just go one by one. Colin, who are you thinking about now as it's Christmas and just about, moments from your own destruction?
Well, I just met Santa, so I gotta kind of.
I'm not going to tell your wife, Colin, that the first person you thought of was Santa.
Just always wanted to meet that guy.
Juno, who are you thinking about?
Well, right now, Juno is wishing that instead of being trapped on the submarine with a bunch of weirdos, that she was back home in her apartment on the couch binging Stranger Things while cuddling with her corgi biscuit.
Garrett, who are you thinking about?
A flash comes before my eyes, and I am walking up the stairs. I see the edge of the Christmas tree, which is now tinseled by Santa. And as I turn the corner, I hear the squeak of my miniature pincher piggy chewing up a dog bone and having a big dump right there. Christmas joy floods through me. I don't care what happens.
Ramius, who are you thinking about?
And of my dearest friend, Gingy. I miss him. I wish I could eat him again.
And Belinda, who are you thinking about?
I'm thinking of my 4 boys, John, Jacob, Schmidt, and of course our youngest, Jingleheimer. And how none of them have called me even though it's Christmas Day.
For 30 seconds. Yeah. Well, I'm going to roll a dice on my side. If it's above a 10, something good is going to happen. If it's under a 10, something bad is going to happen. And this is how we're going to end the episode. I'm not shitting you. I rolled a 20. I rolled a 20.
Nat 20!
It's Christmas magic.
With that, as you hear the beep, 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 you also hear a and like an explosion nearby, and over the radio you hear
Hey, Grandma, it's Morris. I'm here. As you know, I'm a special ops, and I just got on the horn with Santa, and he told me where you were. You guys are gonna be all right. Christmas is back on, baby.
God bless you, Morris, and your
Oh,
code.
Morris.
Joe gets his wings.
Morris, I wish you'd go back to school.
God damn it, Grandma.
Damn it, Grandma. That's where we're gonna end the episode, is right there. Christmas is saved. You got 2 credits. Tell me what's the mid-credit scene.
Yeah, the mid-credit scene is us with Morris's help and our reformed traitor elf friend. We figure out how to get the rest of the systems online so that we can safely launch the missiles and get the toys delivered to all the nice kids.
Hermie goes to Belinda and goes,
Can I be your grandson too?
See you in front of a court martial, you son of a bitch. I'll see you put against the wall for this, Hermie.
And you're never gonna make toys again. The end credits is me like pulling a new fresh gingerbread out of the oven and reviving him to life. And then Colin comes in with the pizza.
Yeah, I want to pass the pizza.
And then the credits roll, and you see all the names and all the people. And then it goes to black and says, "Rudolph will return in Christmas 2026." And then that's how we'll end the episode. Thank you, everyone, for listening. This episode featured myself, Matt Kroeger, your game master, Chauncey Frend as Garrett S. Darvell, Rachel Frend as Juno Brightwell, Ty Brettnaucher as Little Miss Belinda, Ben Phillippe as Marko Ramius, and Colin Orr as Colin Orr. Theme song by Funeral Language. You can follow us on the social medias and YouTube at One Shot to Survive. And if you enjoyed the show, maybe consider leaving a review in your podcast app or sharing with your old Milwaukee sipping, wickedly dressed, prolific grandson rearing, gingerbread man BFFing, pizza flipping friends, or, just anyone. You don't have to be that specific. We also have a Patreon at patreon.com/oneshot2survive, where you can gain access to exclusive bonus content like recap podcasts and even the one shot from this very episode in the event that you too would like to help save Christmas in a nuclear submarine. And if you're not ready to commit to a full membership, that's cool, no worries. We do have the one shots available for digital download for $5 a pop, just in time for maybe one of those last minute Christmas gifts for your TTRPG friends. Hope you enjoyed the episode. The next one will be available December 24th, a special early Christmas present for you all. I know, we're spoiling you, but you can open one gift early, but then you really need to get to bed, otherwise Santa won't come. All right, thanks for listening. Do good and be well, friends. I forgot we do this whole warp thing. The mold comes back and warps you back to where you were at the Christmas party after all this mess that you've created. And everybody's staring at you after this whole endeavor where you've saved Christmas on the other end. But now you're standing back in this die-hard Christmas party. And
hey, anybody want to come back to my place? We'll watch old Brewers reruns in WWE and drink some old Milwaukee.
Ooh, well, I'll make a pizza.
I could listen to Bob Uecker any day.
I'll bring some gingerbread snacks.